A Chattanooga man who once worked with the city's violence reduction initiative has been cleared of 2 of his 3 drug charges. Good evening. Thanks for watching News Channel 95. I'm Calvin Sneed.
And I'm Kim Chapman. This morning, a Hamilton County judge dismissed charges against the local nonprofit director, Richard Bennett. News Channel 9's Jerry Askin tells us why Bennett believes his final charge should be dismissed too. Jerry.
That's right, Kim and Calvin. Bennett oversees the nonprofit A Better Tomorrow. It helps to improve kids' lives. He was arrested back in June on drug charges, and today Bennett told me he's innocent on all those charges.
I feel great right now.
Richard Bennett says for the past 2 months,
I've been at peace.
Peace, knowing that
At the end of the day, I know that I'm innocent of all charges.
Today, a Hamilton County judge dismissed 2 of his charges. His 3rd charge was bound over to a grand jury.
The possession of hydrocodone was dismissed, and the open container violation. Those 2 charges were dismissed. The 3rd charge, the simple possession of marijuana, was bound over.
Police arrested Bennett back in June after finding 2 open beer bottles, hydrocodone, and marijuana inside of his car. Court records showed that he was in the car with a woman who Bennett says he was working with through VRI.
Again, Mr. Bennett worked for the Violence Reduction Initiative at the time, which called upon him to do certain things, which called upon him to meet people in certain parts of town in certain hours.
Bennett's attorney says 2 of the charges were dropped today because Bennett had a valid prescription for hydrocodone. He says Bennett wasn't driving, nor was the engine turned on when police found beer cans inside of his car. Bennett's attorney says the marijuana found inside his car was not his, and that his client had passed the drug test for him 3 days after he was arrested.
I know him. I know he is a man of integrity. I didn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
As for Bennett, he says these charges have affected his reputation, but he's not letting it stop him from serving his community, like he says he's done for the past 20 years.
And I have nothing but no choice whatsoever but to serve this community and serve them young men and let them know that there is hope.
And again, 1 drug charge was bound over to a grand jury. A trial date has not yet been set. Kim.
Jerry, thank you very much. We called Mayor Burke's office for a comment about Bennett's charges being dropped, but have not yet heard back.